Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So your question is, Swamiji, please speak again why we offer 5 types of flowers and 5 types of fruits during Kriyayoga initiation. I have said it many times during initiation, because you are asked to come with 5 different type of flowers and 5 different types of fruits for offering. This is can be explained symbolically with allegorism. Like flowers represent that is bloosming in our mind. One of the names of a flower is, in Sanskrit, we call it sumana. Sumana has also another meaning, like sumanas, good mind. So a flower is a good mind, sumana. So we offer our good mind. Why good mind? Because whatever we do, first we do with our own mind, then with speech or with the physical body. Now, here anything we do bad means those are called forbidden activities, nisiddha karma. They are not allowed. You are a practitioner of Kriyayoga or any spiritual discipline of the traditions coming from the Vedas. We have to leave the forbidden activities. If you are with the forbidden activities, then you are not a qualified student for it. So, you have to leave the forbidden activities. That means you have to leave anger, leave violence, leave hatred, leave jealousy, all these from your mind. These are not the things to be offered. After leaving these, you qualify yourself for a spiritual practice. What you will offer is sumana, good mind. And again, this good mind, what is bloosming in our mind, even if it is good, that makes a karma, that makes our mind makes a karma, and that karma is, even if good, is also binding. Even we have to leave that. So for that, what we have to offer is, we have to offer 5 different flowers. First flower is our thoughts, our ideas, our desires, that is bloosming up from Muladhara chakra with the material world, like our physical body, money, house, vehicles, property, bank balance. Most of our preliminary thoughts are based on the material world. So we have to give up, even if not all the thoughts in material world are bad, some are good also. So we have to give them. Once we have them, then if you don't offer these things, offering means to have detachment. So we give up the first flower, that is our material desires, material thoughts. Second is related to Swadhisthana chakra. There we offer our personal world, our desires like love, affection, sex, human relations, all these things. We have many thoughts, many desires, many expectations, those are to be offered. Third is the flower that is bloosming at a Manipura chakra, the mind center. Now in a Manipura chakra, there is always duality. If you have love, you have hatred. If you have anger, you have compassion. If you have greed, you have desire to donate. So we are always suffering from these dualities, dvandva. That is also to be offered. Then fourth flower is the flower blossoming at Anahata. I, me and mine. I sense, I feeling. Also at Anahata, once you overcome the I, me and mine, then that is Vijnanamaya, knowledge. All those thoughts, all these desires are also to be offered. That is offering the fourth flower. Then fifth flower is at Vishuddha. Our desires at Vishuddha. Vishuddha is related to Anandamaya Kosa. Bliss. Anything, only material, any desire we are getting, when we get success, when we achieve something due to our work, then there is a feeling of joy. But that joy is not from the object. That joy is actually from the within, from the self. That is why, since it is nearer to the self, seat of self, Anandamaya Kosa, we feel the bliss. But what happens most of the times, we try to remain in fantasy, in hallucination, and we daydreaming, and we get joy from those. So all these thoughts, all these ideas are to be given to the divine, given to the divine mother. Oh, take it all this away. Means we will have to practice neutrality, practice detachment to all these things. That is why it is said to come with 5 different flowers. That is offering your 5 different minds, the desires of 5 different minds. Then according to the desires we are working, and when we work, we do karma, we have a result. Karma phala, the fruits of our actions. That is why 5 different types of fruits, for 5 different types of desires and 5 different types of actions. Now we eat those fruits and have a pain or pleasure. If our karma is good, it gives us pleasure. If our karma is bad, it gives us pain. Now those fruits are also to be offered. That is why we offer all those fruits, means our karma phala. So this is all symbolic in nature. That is why you are asked to come with 5 different flowers, 5 different types of fruits to offer. And also it is asked, the fruit should be a coconut. Why coconut? Because if you have seen the coconut shell, you will find that there are 3 eyes in coconut shell. 2 eyes are blind. Sport does not come through those 2 eyes, but there is a 3rd eye through which sport comes. Here, symbolically, coconut represents our head. Because what we are actually is due to our thinking, due to our brain, due to our chitta. Now, in this head we have 2 blind eyes, these 2 eyes. These 2 blind eyes see nothing. What the real seeing? Because these 2 eyes are external. We have to develop the 3rd eye. That means the sport it comes from the 3rd eye of the coconut. Similarly, here our 3rd eye should open, our knowledge eye should open. That is why a coconut is offered. These are all symbolical in nature. That is why you are asked. That means you gradually do it at a physical level, at a material level, but gradually understand the meanings behind it. And accordingly, this forms the foundation of your practice. I think I have cleared the question again. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.